Everything's good.
Okay. Today we're going to talk about the history of Facebook. Okay. Facebook is a social networking service launched February 4th, 2004. So we actually just celebrated 12th birthday. So it's like, rah, rah, 5th grade Facebook. So good for you. Owned and operated, found by Mark Zuckerberg and his college roommate and fellow Harvard University student Eduardo Salvin. So we know that Eduardo had a bed, Mark Zuckerberg had a bed, and they were like, yo, what would be a cool way to combine people, right, Spider-Man and Jesse Eisenberg, rah, rah, congratulations, you guys just made it clear for everyone. The website's membership was limited initially to the founders of Harvard. So only Harvard. So that was the thing. Because I remember when I joined Facebook, it was like, I wanted to make like a fake Facebook just to see what that shit was about. And it was like, oh, unless you have an email, unless you like actually go to a school, they're like, no, fuck you. Like you can't be on it. Now it's like, you're a 7-week-old puppy, a dog, and you can have Facebook. Like, go fund me, like follow me on Facebook. My dog is on Facebook. It's ridiculous in 12 years. So in the span of like a 6th grader, how much that shit flies. The website's membership was initially limited to the founders of Harvard students, but was expanded to other colleges in the Boston area, only Ivy League, and gradually most universities in Canada, United States, and by September 2006, which is roughly almost 2 years later, to everyone of age 13 and older with a valid email address. AKA, if you make an email address for your dog, you can have Facebook. So, that's kind of bullshit. Fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg, in your stupid fucking face. So, we'll start. Okay. So, FaceMash, the Facebook's predecessor, opened. Okay. So, in October 2003, Mark Zuckerberg was like, I don't like this bitch I'm dating. I'm going to go on this website and I'm going to compare her to farm animals. And I'm going to say, is this girl hotter than this cow that I found on a farm website? Or is this girl cuter than this chicken? Compare the two, rate them. Is this girl hot or not? So he wrote some sort of software, made it cool to, somehow he made it, I don't fucking understand the chemistry of all of this shit, but he made it basically hot or not. Is this farm animal hotter than this girl I banged? I would fucking hope so. I would hope that you see the girl that you're banging, looking down at this girl while you're penetrating in her, and you're like, yeah, at least she's cuter than that goat I saw the other day at the farm that I visited when I went to go collect my corn for the week, or whatever. Freaking Mark Zuckerberg's dumb ass mind thinking. But again, the website allows visitors to compare. It compared students. I thought it compared animals versus people. Okay, maybe I made that up. Okay, so basically, this girl who's decently cute versus this girl who's decently cute, figure out who's cuter, and you just like them or not. So, the night that he created this, Mark Zuckerberg wrote, I'm a little intoxicated. So what if it's 10 p.m. and it's a Tuesday night? What if the Kirkland Dormitory Facebook is open on my desktop and some of these people have pretty horrendous Facebook pics? I almost want to put some of these faces, here we go, next to pictures of farm animals and have people vote on which is more attractive. So that's where that shit came from. So he said cow versus chick, chick versus goat, goat versus girl. So that's where we got that from. All right. Okay. Zuckerberg expanded on his initial project that semester by creating a social studies tool ahead of an art history final. So he had an art history final. He's like, I'm gonna work on Facebook because I feel like that shit might be big. Everyone's like, no. You were paint those strokes, Mark. Take that paint and paint it out. And he's like, I think I'm gonna work on Facebook. Look at that shit now. Facebook is like, God forbid you don't check Facebook every 5 seconds. Everyone's like, they're mad. They're like, you didn't like my Facebook. You didn't like my piss picture. So he can just literally give a big fuck you to everyone who talked against him. He opened the site to his classmates. People started sharing their notes. The professor said it had the best grades of any final he'd ever given. This was my first social hack. With Facebook, I wanted to make something that would make Harvard more open, Zuckerberg said. And then 2010, entrepreneur and banker, some random guy, Rahul Jain, auctioned off Face Match. So this is the thing. So from February 4th, 2004, which is when Facebook started, he had 0 users. His monthly gross was 0. 4 years later, users, 100 million. 100 million. 4 years later, 100 million. Days later, this is 1,600 days. 178% monthly growth. So that shit is crazy. October 1st, 2005, Facebook expanded to 21 universities in the United Kingdom and others around the world. Facebook launched a high school version in September 2005, which Zuckerberg called the next logical step. At the time, high school networks required an invitation to join. This is what I'm talking about when I tried to make my fake book and I was still in high school. So at the time, high school networks were required to have an invitation, and then Facebook later expanded membership eligibility to employees of several companies, including Apple and Microsoft. So basically, if you fuck someone who works at Apple, if you fuck someone who works at Microsoft, or you were the production of somebody who fucked in Apple or Microsoft, basically if you were the child of someone who worked there, then you got to have a membership. December 11th, 2005, universities in Australia and New Zealand were added to the Facebook group, bringing its size to 2,000 colleagues and 25,000 plus high schools through the United States, Canada, Mexico, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, and Ireland. Facebook was then open on September 26, 2006 to everyone over the age of 13 and older with a valid email address. So if your dog had an email address, rubmybelly@gmail.com, you motherfucker, you could have a Facebook. Late in 2007, Facebook had 100,000 business pages, allowing companies to attract potential customers and tell them about themselves. These started as group pages, but now a concept called company pages was planned. This is some shit. So your dog can have Facebook, and you can have Facebook. You can go on your dog's Facebook, and you can like your own page. And then you can go on your own Facebook and like your dog's page. But your dog doesn't fucking know because he's a dog. But he can't use the Facebook. But everyone under Facebook apparently assumes that your dog knows how to use Facebook. So how about we just, if you have a valid email address, your dog, then you can use it. March 12, 2012, Yahoo filed a suit in U.S. federal court against Facebook weeks before the scheduled Facebook initial public offering. In its court filing, Yahoo said that Facebook had infringed on 10 of its patents covering advertising, privacy controls, and social networking. Yahoo had threatened to sue Facebook a month before its filing, insisting that the social network license is patent. A spokesperson for Facebook issued a statement saying, "We're disappointed in Yahoo, a longtime business partner with Facebook, and a company that has substantially benefited from its association with Facebook, has decided to resort to litigation." The lawsuits claim that Yahoo's patents cover basic social networking ideas such as customizing website users. Patents cover ways of targeting ads to individual users. In 2012, Facebook App Center and online mobile was rolled out. The store initially had 5 Facebook apps, which were mostly games. Okay. April 24th, Facebook and Storyful announced a new feature called Facebook Newswire. This motherfucker is crazy. He is so smart. Monthly growth is the average percentage growth rate at which the total number of active users grows each month over a specific period. So What does that have to do with anything on here? So basically, Facebook blew the fuck up. If you ever seen that movie Social Network, that's all you gotta watch. So everything I'm talking about will make sense because Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg. IPO. What's that mean? Facebook filtered an initial public offering. Facebook. Zuckerberg will retain 20% ownership in Facebook and will own 57% of the voting shares. What?
That means he owns most of Facebook. Zuckerberg. They went public.
For Facebook for life.
Like, they went public so people can own stocks.
I'm not exactly sure how the farm animals are going to fit into this whole thing. You can't really ever be sure with farm animals, but I like the idea of comparing two people together. Like I said, I knew he was comparing people to fucking chickens. Bark, bark, bark. Hi. The chicken's prettier. Fuck you. Bark, 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 bark. The chicken's prettier. Just accept it. Moo. I have a doctorate. Moo. The cow's prettier. But I have a doctorate. I don't care. Moo. The cow. 10 out of 10. I'm sure that's how everything went. Let the hacking begin. Hack my... Pick it up! Luckily, we drank enough of it and it's all gone. Your roommate's like, who's this drunk bitch? What else did I learn about? Let's learn about the history of alcohol. First shots ever done.